Welcome to Spiritual Court, the witching hour, full moon energy. Let's tap into this energy, y'all. So, listen, funny story, funny fact, true fact. I recorded an entire segment, a reading. And when I tell you it got so deep and intense, and as I'm uploading it, I realized that the microphone was dead. The entire video has no sound. So I said, okay. I sat down for a little bit. I meditated, just kind of tapping into the frequencies, watching the ebb and flow of it all. And I feel like this reading is going to be revealing. Okay. Now, before I sat down, I heard somebody is dying a brutal ego death. Okay. Ego as in a know-it-all. Somebody felt like they knew enough. Somebody could work with sigils, symbols, angels, demons, all kinds of energies, right? Somebody says this is a foolproof plan, it won't fail, and it failed. It flopped because they tried to comfort somebody that I don't know if they were prepared for this level of expertise. This is a really good example of why you should never judge a book by its cover. Never judge a book by its cover. You know, some people think at first glance that maybe you don't know certain things until they try to tap into your energy and your frequency, and they see a little bit of what you've had to go through and why you have the knowledge that you have. I'm telling you, somebody is dying a serious ego death. We're going to tap into this energy. Show me this energy. Show me this energy. There could also be like a whole bunch of monitoring spirits as well. A lot of people keeping eyes on the collective, wanting to see what we're doing. Yeah, I feel like with this moon's energy, we watched everybody make mistakes while we moved under the moon without making any mistakes, y'all. We didn't get our hands dirty. Show me the full moon witching hour. What is the deal? What is going on in the witching hour? Somebody sent chaos magic too, trying to break up your happy home. Whenever people send chaos energy, it's because they want to disrupt your peace, bring you to a lower vibration, lower frequency, with the hopes that whatever they're sending behind that, if in fact the chaos happens in your home or it affects you, right behind that, they like to send like more demonic attacks. I feel like this was a bad idea. A brutal ego death. Okay, clarify. It's a copycat energy. Whoever this person is, they feel like the way they're going to get out of this karma is by studying the collective, copying the collective. When in the collective's energy, do as the collective. That's what I just heard. Big copycat energy. So somebody could have tried to siphon your ideas, your intellect. Okay, show me this person. Even the Two of Cups is trying to come out, y'all. It's like somebody literally trying to monkey see, monkey do. I see you, you see me, whatever you do, I'm going to do it too. It's giving that kind of energy. Okay. They're catching a tower though. Whoever this person is, somebody's all talk and no bite, all bark and no bite. The tower. They're copying the collective. Who is this copycat energy? I just heard whoever was pulling at your crown is going down. Oh man. Yeah, somebody was trying to hack into your mind, hack into your consciousness to see how you think. What are you doing? How do you do this? Somebody wants to know. I just heard, how do you do that there? How do you do that there? How do you? Yeah, somebody wants to know how you do it. Nicki Minaj could be significant. Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius. You got Four of Swords in the reverse. Clarify copycat. They're under severe judgment though. Like real bad. Like severe ego death. Somebody thought this was going to work. I'll just copy you and nobody will really see me. Big Libra energy. If there is a Libra out here that broke spiritual law, oh man, they usually get it the worst because they're supposed to know about how balance works. King of Swords. Somebody feels as though They can outsmart you. This person, in fact, believes that they are the smartest man on the planet. That's not a bad thing to believe. But when it comes to navigating somebody else's mental terrains, you could very well get stuck in what appears to be a vortex of confusion. The Four of Swords in the reverse, this person is up all night. Somebody is restless. What's this energy of anticipation? The Fool in the reverse, y'all. Oh man. Whoever this person is, oh my goodness. Heavy air energy, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, doesn't matter. Somebody is reckless, destructive, big ego. This is what I just heard. He's got a big ego, such a huge ego. It's too big, it's too wide, it's too rough, it's too tough, it won't fit. Yeah, somebody talks shit because they can back it up, and now they've been backed into a corner because they put their mouth on some shit and spoke upon somebody that they need not speak upon. Somebody's under severe judgment. Fool in the reverse with the Four of Swords in the reverse? Clarify copycat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This person, somebody feels their time is near. Ascendance in the reverse with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Listen, somebody did some type of forbidden magic with absolutely nothing to lose, nothing to gain. They had already lost everything. Whatever they had attempted, it backfired on them horribly. And so somebody says, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out with a bang. And so they did something, but unfortunately, it sped up their demise. It sped up a tower. Something was supposed to slow something down. Somebody tried to hack into somebody's consciousness. The Nine of Swords, Ascendance in the reverse, Fool in the reverse. So the goal was to block your intuition. I just heard to make you lose control, to forfeit your power. And somebody ended up getting handled. Somebody's being handed a tower. I hear this person saying, what was I thinking? Why did I do that? Why did you do that? Tell us. Four of Pentacles in the reverse? Oh, somebody started out defeated, depleted, exhausted. Somebody went into this ritual, this moon ritual, this forbidden magic. Something was made abundantly clear, blatantly clear, crystal clear that something was taboo. It's a death wish, y'all. Somebody knows that their time is up. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Because I hear somebody really moving with an energy of, well, I don't have anything to lose, might as well. And it sped up whatever this tower is or this karma, or it made things worse. Somebody was afraid to watch things play out the way they needed to play out. Clarify. Yeah. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Oh, wow. I just heard water beast. So somebody conjured up something. Why did I hear water beast? Water beast. Yeah, what the hell? This person's cards are, all of their cards are coming up. Look, death are coming up in the reverse. A marine spirit, a water beast. Child, what are we tapping into? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Bad idea, bad investment. All this person's cards are in the reverse. So they could have been trying to reverse the effects of insanity, lack of consciousness, unconsciousness. Somebody could have been trying to reverse this. Four of Swords in the reverse. Whoa. Show me this person. Yeah, they could have paid somebody. Big Libra energy, y'all. Big Libra Gemini energy. Heavy Libra Gemini. Uh yeah, like earth and air. Big time. Earth magic. Something was spoken, something was declared and decreed in somebody's magic. They spoke it, they declared it, they decreed it. They were celebrating. This is going to be a victory. Seven of Cups. A final decision that needed to be made. Strategic. A chess move. This was supposed to be somebody's biggest move. A aha moment, a checkmate, if you will. The Two of Wands, which would have provided them the opportunity to move forward. Ten of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. Somebody sent a really big spiritual attack. Clarify? Yeah, I can't make this up. Death. Water beast. Some type of marine spirit, or part marine, part demon, an ancient demon, something in the water. Somebody could have gone to the water. Damn. Death is the only option though, y'all. This is the kind of magic that if it doesn't work, somebody's got to die. But somebody put it all on the line. They knew. They knew that this is what it was. They knew that this is the chance that they were taking. Show me this person. What the hell were you trying to do? Page of Wands in the reverse. Bad news. Oh, I'm hearing all kinds of downloads. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Somebody tried to hack into somebody's consciousness. Somebody tried to pull ancient secrets out of somebody's crown chakra. Somebody tried to blow somebody's chakra, fry their crown, something like that. And what they got out of it was death for themselves and severe judgment. Immediate return to sender. This is something that you, chosen one, you didn't even have to touch this. This immediately backfired. You're coming up as a Queen of Pentacles energy. Abundant, grounded, divine feminine essence, earthly realm, possessions. So collective overall energy, we're in this energy of where we're supposed to, not even supposed to, we are reaping the benefits and we're gaining prosperity. We're getting prosperity. It's almost like after going through so much, forfeiting false deals with the enemy, overlooking, temptations. The demons and the devils always come with a deal before the blessing. It's like, hey, would you like to do this? There's always the offer to sell your soul on the table. Okay. And it's sometimes, y'all, is dressed up so nice. It looks so good. The devil comes pretty. And it's usually something that you've always wanted, something that you damn near can't resist. This is when you get tested based on your integrity and what you believe in or what you know to be true. Because your beliefs have gotten you to a certain point, But now we're at a level with Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. The universe is saying you're supposed to know better now. Not you believe, but you know. There's a difference. The root word in knowledge by way of etymology is know, to know. Know thyself. Listen to what it is that you're, because something here is big and somebody wanted to intercept it at all costs. Eight of Cups. To get you to walk away from something, to dominate you. Emperor energy. Whoa, the Emperor in the reverse. Somebody wanted to dominate your mind, honey. Dominate your destiny. Decide how your destiny was going to go. This is complete and total annihilation of somebody's consciousness, altering of their destiny, their crown, and their mental state. Big suicidal energy, big confusion energy, big crazy energy. Somebody wanted to dominate every aspect of your mind, your soul, and your body. And so they went about this in the belief that, well, if it doesn't work, at least I tried. But somebody gave it all they had. Clarify, the chosen one. Whoa, I don't know why they came for us. Ace of Wands. Ooh, this is deep. It's strategic. Somebody was gearing up for this full moon before the new year. The Ace of Wands is here. New beginnings, creativity, genius ideas, ancient knowledge, knowledge that you've acquired over lifetimes, knowledge that you're getting credit for. Somebody wanted credit for your work. This person wanted to dominate your soul. Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh my God. The way the universe is judging this person, they see them as somebody who is immature and very inexperienced. Now, if you ask this person about what they're good at when it comes to magic, they'll tell you that they can do this, they can do that. It's a very puffed up, boastful energy, very, very arrogant energy. Okay. But in the spirit realm, they're being seen as an immature child. This is how the spirits and the gods of the universe, the angels and the demons, are saying this person is coming off in spiritual court. This is a know-it-all. Or somebody thought they knew enough to take you out and control your mind's eye. Somebody tried to literally block your third eye. Somebody wanted to snatch it out of your crown. Three of Cups, and they were celebrating that this would have been successful. Wow. Spirit says, what I'm saying is the truth. Ace of Swords is here and the Two of Cups. So there's a partnership here. Clarify. Show me this person. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. That came out on the fence. Oh yeah, they conjured up something. I just heard sea urchins. What the hell y'all got going on? Marine spirits. Demons out of the water. What the hell y'all got going on? Ancient secrets. Somebody was waiting. I just heard somebody was waiting all their life to use this spell. Somebody waited for this moment, and this was their opportunity, and it failed. It's almost like somebody's had this in their spiritual arsenal. Ancient work, spell work, symbols, sigils, portals. It's like they tampered with it here and there, but never to this capacity. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody opened up a portal. Man, this shit is all bad. I don't know who the hell this is. Somebody, there's a couple of people here. So this could be a small group. This could be a coven or whatever this is. But for sure, the people and the cast of characters that are coming out, heavy Libra energy, okay? Heavy Gemini energy. like heavy, double. Pisces, Aries, somebody's birthday's in March. Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person is crazy. This shit backfired so doggone bad. Somebody tried to break somebody's shield of spiritual protection. Five of Wands, they wanted inner turmoil, inner chaos. Inner turmoil, inner chaos creates a chaotic situation and a chaotic environment, and it backfired. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. This person was waiting for you to be kind of relaxed, and it's almost like somebody wanted to wait until you were calm and unsuspecting. Somebody wanted something to sneak up on you, a sneak attack, just when you thought that things had died down, of which you were absolutely correct, collective, because the cycle had successfully been closed out. Somebody strategically planned to come in right when you were in this grounded energy. Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, creative energy, Ace of Swords, seeing the truth, and the Two of Cups, focused on your connections, your friendships, cycles closed out, and here comes somebody right in the middle of judgment, the audacity. Ooh, wee. Show me this person that did this. I'm telling you, the magician. Somebody broke big rules. Somebody felt like they had studied you enough that they knew how you thought. Two of Swords. And they did this in a way that they didn't want you to see them. Somebody tried to take your eyesight, literally. Whoa. The Knight of Swords, heavy Libran energy and Gemini energy. A Leo or Aries could also be significant. Who are these people, Spirit? The Ten of Swords. I don't know. Everybody had a sword. Could have been up to 10 people that came for one person. This is how you know people are defeated. It's like all of y'all came for me. That's the energy I'm feeling from the collective. Me meaning you, I, me, so say I, so say we. I just saw 2222222 on the timer. It's something about a partnership that you're coming into and you've already manifested it, and somebody doesn't want to admit that. And so somebody tried to play with time to slow something down, but something's done. Four of Wands, it's a soulmate connection. The Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal. The King of Wands wanted to come out in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's reckless, immature, cocky, arrogant. Opened up a portal, trying to take something from you, trying to dominate your mind, basically. Control your mind. Ooh. The Four of Wands, Aries energy, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. Whoever this person is, they did something forbidden where they wanted to dominate your mind. Something about the Akashic records, okay? Very strategic, very methodical. Wanted to catch you with your guard down. Could have also have attacked or tried to dominate a child. Six of Cups, or go into your Akashic and dominate you as a child? Is that what this is? Somebody was trying to change the series of events by way of how your story has played out from childhood to current. Somebody went in the past to do something in your Akasha. Somebody tried to take your Ten of Pentacles. This is a whole organization, y'all. Somebody paid somebody. Queen of Cups energy, Six of Pentacles. The Chariot in the reverse, Cancerian energy in the reverse. Now the Chariot could represent somebody paying somebody to block you, to stop you. Is that what this is about? How's that going? It didn't work. Whew, this is heavy energy, heavy spell work. There's death magic, there's chaos, there's suicide magic. And you know what's so crazy? The only reason I can tap into this is because this is the energy of the people who sent it. This is their energy. Suicidal, sick, all kinds of stuff. There's fire magic here, water gods, water deities. I mean, somebody came with all of the elements, all four elements. You could be seeing 444, Nine of Pentacles, and a High Priestess. This is our energy. The show must go on. Readjust, reposition, realign. Feel like we're already in alignment, but whatever this is, if it caused any type of disturbance, just kind of readjust your crown and keep it pushing. Basically, this shit can't stop us. I don't know who thought of this. High Priestess with the Nine of Pentacles. There's so many hands here. There's so many irons in the fire, man. There's so many swords pulled for one person. Shit, that is wild. Man, somebody paid a practitioner. Or there was a group of people. Like, what's the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, listen, somebody paid for at least 10 magicians, 10 practitioners to attack one person. Literally. The Eight of Pentacles, toil and labor. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Warlock energy. Reckless. Impulsive. King of Wands in the reverse. Wow. Five of Swords. Secret hatred, competition. Somebody has mastered opening up portals from the past and using it in a way that it creates chaos so they can siphon energy and dominate somebody's mind. It's all backfired though. Wow. And they've been successful at doing this before. Nine of Cups, some type of wish fulfillment. Show me current energy of this person now. Somebody's afraid of dying, basically. They went too far. They did something too much. It's like somebody doing something every day, systematically, opening up a portal, creating chaos. It's working. They're siphoning energy. They're getting something out of it. They're doing it over and 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 over. And each time you ascend, and somebody doesn't want you to know that it's them, and there's other people involved, but somebody's granting somebody access to this energy. This could be somebody that's close to you. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Moon and the Empress. And it's almost like somebody was using the Empress energy to shield themselves so that when the shit backfired, it was hitting the high priestess. You could have figured this out. Somebody was using your energy to do diabolical things, and then when shit would backfire, they would pull back. This has got to be somebody really close to you. And then somebody's paying somebody. I just heard to scramble your frequencies. There's so many illusions here, y'all. Strength. Standing in your power because you decided to fight back. Somebody's stressed out. Somebody had a decision to make. Fast thinking, fast action. Feeling as though they're pushed to the edge. Stressed out because whatever they put out, this person does not know how to handle. They're coming up as somebody who is spiritually immature, almost like a child in the spirit realm. I just heard hungry for power, thirsty for power. King of Cups energy. Three of Cups, celebration. Queen of Swords. There's helpers here. There's definitely helpers. There's somebody that was like trying to play in a child's mind, dominate a child. So much so they're coming up like a child. Somebody could have tried to destiny swap with a child. Heavy spiritual warfare. Whoa, this energy is thick. All over this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody did work on a child. Page of Pentacles. Temperance energy. Earth angel energy. Somebody could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn. Somebody might be on the cusp. I just heard December 21st. Somebody could be a cusper. They didn't think this child was going to balance this out. Look, Two of Pentacles. This is crazy. You're coming out as the Empress, High Priestess. There's an Emperor in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, attacking a child. There's a King of Swords that's under judgment and a Gemini. I feel like this is like a group of men that were attacking women and children. This is some heavy ass spell work, y'all. Somebody want complete and total control over your soul, honey. And you are coming up as the Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Moon, and the Empress. There is somebody saying that I should have done you dirty when I had the chance. It's almost like they're thinking of you in this childlike state. When you were a child, when you were vulnerable, somebody wants to water you down, dumb you down. There's like a whole bunch of misogynistic men here. What in the world, honey? Mm-mm. Somebody's in between realms. I keep hearing the upper room. Somebody is literally feeling death, tasting death, knowing that they're about to die, and they're trying to negotiate with death, y'all. Although this is a fated event, somebody is saying they're going out with a bang. Very narcissistic energy. Somebody wants to be infamous for going out with a bang, honey. They wanted to be known that they fought hard, and that hard for what? This is not fighting the good fight. This is somebody trying to escape their judgment and change fortunes and change, what is fated. Whoa, somebody wanted to put hands in places that you wouldn't even see them coming. It's given octopus. It's given octagon as energy. Diameter and dimensions, honey. Somebody is crazy. And the copycat energy was so that people would think that it was you doing it. This is why people need to sit their asses down. Before you assume that somebody is attacking you, you need to sit your ass down and really pay attention to the energy. Before you go getting yourself in trouble with something that you know nothing about. People swear up and down people are attacking them. Ace of Swords. But they can't see the truth. There's so many people trying to use other people's energy here and swap out energy, and then they get out of the way. So when the shit backfires, it falls on somebody innocent. That's not going to happen this time. It appears as though death has come to collect. Four of Swords in the reverse. With death. Whoa. Ten of Swords. Whoo, child. This is deep, and somebody paid for this, honey. I just heard somebody say they don't even have much longer. Whoa. A mother could be significant. A sister could be significant. A child could be significant. I just heard a grandchild. Hierophant energy. Somebody's trying to decide who to sacrifice, and they just decided to sacrifice everybody. King of Cups and the Two of Cups. You have help from the spirit realm. Illusions. I'm telling you, somebody did not want you to see this coming. This is like crown chakra attacks. Seven of Cups with the star. Almost like creating an illusion, a distortion, so that you don't believe that this is what you're supposed to do or something that you're destined to do. The star, stargate, starseed, stardust. I just heard the heavenly reign. You reign supreme. Oh, and somebody just don't want to see it. Seven of Cups. Somebody wanted you to choose the wrong path. Basically, this is like a psychic attack. Page of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles, big Queen of Pentacles. So there's a Queen of Pentacles here that feels as though they want your gift. Somebody wants your foresight. My spirit team just said they don't even know what to do with it. Like if somebody got your gift, let's just say hypothetically, which can't happen, it hasn't happened, they don't even know what to do with it. Oh yeah, that ass is fried. Look, I can't make this up. Fake ass friend, getting caught up, being sneaky and deceptive. The Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in the reverse, honey. Emotionally manipulative, okay? It's a Capricorn, feminine, and the Five of Swords in the reverse. The cup represents them being emotionally vacant. It's in the reverse. The Five of Swords just exposes that somebody is jealous as shit. Copycat energy. They want your creativity. Whatever this is that makes you you, damn it, they want it and they're willing to spend whatever they need to spend in order to get this divine creativity, this Ace of Wands energy. Oh, this person is crazy. Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Whoa, somebody is big shit mad. This is a fake and phony friend. This person is crazy. Queen of Swords in the reverse with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody tried to curse you here. This could be a whole nother download, y'all. Take it as it resonates. This is somebody else with their own personal pursuit. A Capricorn, feminine, somebody's birthday is in January. Somebody's birthday could be January the 5th, January the 7th. Star. Ooh, this person is crazy. Jealous. Somebody was like, I want that. And so they rushed in to get it done. Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's like, I want that. Somebody was like, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your children. I want their destiny. I want it all. I'm coming to take it right now. It's mine. Just like that. Big bully energy. Big Billy badass energy. Judgment is on your ass. Oh yeah, you know it. Page of Swords in the reverse. Bad news? Bitch, what you thought? What exactly did you think was going to happen out of this? You spent all that money, all that time. This is a fake ass friend. Knight of Cups in the reverse. This could be somebody that you know from childhood. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person has never liked you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. They said, if I got to do everything, whatever I need to do, I will do anything and everything in order to stop this new beginning, because that's how jealous they are of you. And now they're in the Five of Cups because now it's time to pay up. Now it's time to implement the shitty end of the contract. Oh, Page of Swords in the reverse. Don't run now. You were cursing and hexing and spending all this time and this energy, child. Oh, this shit is about to be over. The Three of Cups in a reverse. Child, this is case closed. Sign, seal, deliver. That karma is yours, honey. Whatever you did, this is somebody else, y'all. This is another isolated event. Now, the first situation is a group of men, warlocks, okay, that were paid, possibly by a Queen of Cups. Maybe somebody's mother, family was involved, and this is somebody else. I feel like the devil is pulling out all the stops because the stakes are high. I mean, we're in the 10 of Pentacles, y'all. Wealth, prosperity, fame, fortune. Not that we asked for, but it just kind of comes with the territory. When you're out here walking the earth and doing something that deserves some type of recognition, we're going to get exactly what it is that we want. But this is the benefit to playing by the rules and not taking those deals with the devil. And this person is on their own. Like, it's almost like the devil is like, who can I use? Who's available? And the devil is playing on these people's insecurities. Jealousy is what led this person to do this. Competition, 4422 on the timer. Somebody knows that you're destined to be with somebody that is a good partner. It's something about a partnership. Two of Cups. Child, I swear these people know more about our partnerships than we do. I swear. They try their best to stay 10 steps ahead. But if they were really tapped in, why do they need to go get divination done? Why do they need to get readings to find out what the collective has coming in? Because they don't have any gifts, y'all. These people don't know a damn thing. They really can't see into your life. And even the people that are opening up the door, they're under judgment because why are you finding out about somebody else's life and you have no business? Some of these people can just feel it coming. Some of these people are doing magic just in case you got something good coming in. They don't even know what you got coming in. Somebody's like, let me just send this hex out just in case. Just in case. Just in case you start to feel free. Somebody's sending the hex just in case. They don't even know what's going on. These people don't have no gifts. They have to go to readers, y'all. They got to get readings. Is somebody doing something to me? Well, you can't tap in on your own. We're in the age of Aquarius, my darling. You need to do your best, honey. You need to get it together, darling. Get your shit together, man. Death in the Two of Cups. Trying to put an ending to something. Child, they don't even know if you're in a relationship or not. Just in case. Here's a hex. Okay? Collective. I just heard the collective saying, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Child, we are under the moon watching people make moves while we don't make no moves at all and keeping our hands clean. But some of them are making their last moves. Some of them don't even know it's their last move. They don't even have gifts. They don't even know what's going on. They're doing this out of fear that you're going to strive in life and live beyond the years that they had anticipated. Somebody can't put a cap on our life. This Wheel of Fortune belongs to the collective. Whoa. Clarify copycat. Lovers. Somebody is out here trying to act like they're your person. Somebody's trying to come in with a false offer. But can I be honest, y'all? It's not going to work. We're too intuitive. We know the real deal when we see it. We know what's real. Like, it's giving that kind of energy. Somebody could be trying to send in a fraudulent person. Page of Cups energy. Somebody was trying to infiltrate your dream state. Clarify. Who this person is about to get that ass whooped. I'm telling you, this person is about to get that ass whooped. I'm telling you, the scales are in the reverse. Might as well go out with a bang. Looks like you're going asunder anyway. Clarify the devils in the chat. The demons in the chat. Oh, they don't want to talk. They don't want no smoke. It's the King of Wands out here. You don't want no smoke? Clarify the King of Wands in the chat. Why are you here? What are you here for? Why are you watching? The Hangman, because you got to show some respect, because you got to bow down in the presence of a goddess. You got to bow down in the presence of a god and accept the fact that you're a King of Wands in the reverse. Clarify this person. Why are you in the chat? Why do you come to the readings? What is going on? What the hell's your problem? Because you feel like you don't want shit to be over and you got unfinished business, but the scales have already been balanced. So you tried to turn back the hands of time. You tried to put somebody back in a fragmented cycle and ended up getting your ass messed up. Look, here he is. Or she, the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Yeah, somebody's birthday could be in March. Who is this King of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Hangman? They're watching. The Magi, the dark Magi, the manipulator, the illusionist. Somebody is like a trickster energy, the magician in the reverse. And they're watching to see if it worked. I don't think it worked, sir. But you do have the Grim Reaper on that ass. You got death angels around you. Somebody did death magic. Magician in the reverse and death. So what I'm feeling is they wanted to manipulate your ascension and put you back in something where like a death or old you, or they projected this out, remembering how you once were in this dense energy and dark night of the soul. You were easier to control, or so they thought. You never lost control, even in the dark night of your soul. Look at the Seven of Cups. This person wants you not to see your crown. Wow. Clarify this person. Now you got death angels around you. This person really messed up. What a dummy. What a dumbass, man. It's hard. Even though we know what's going to happen, it's hard watching people be dumbasses. You know? The words that I'm hearing in my mind's eye that my ancestors are saying is like, I don't even want to say it here. And what this person's ancestors are saying, like the downloads are coming through so clear. Somebody's ancestors are cursing them like, you stupid. Beep, 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 beep. What the beep, beep? Were you beep, beep? They are going off in the spirit realm. Oh my God. Somebody sealed the fate of their ancestors. What a dumbass. What a clown cake. What a shitty guy or girl or gal, whatever you want to call it. Somebody's coming out like a child, like children. Children is a word by way of the etymology of cattle, like a wild animal. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This shit backfired so doggone bad. And the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody had to lie in the spirit realm, lie to the death spirit, lie to the spirit that they conjured. It backfired. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could have lost their job. Somebody's losing their mind. They're still trying to focus on you. They're trying to turn back the hands of time. Somebody wants you to keep rethinking some type of shitty ass cycle, and you keep coming up as the star. You're like, no, I'm not. What is that? Because this person needs you to be angry with them. The fact that you've successfully released them, you know what they did, makes them feel inadequate. It just simply illuminates just how evil they are, and they don't like it. How can dare you show up as the Queen of Cups and the Sun's energy after what this person did to you? This is how they feel. So this is what their death magic is predicated on. It's a very difficult ego death because all somebody has to do is be willing to die and lay things down, but they refuse. Queen of Cups, I can't make this up. The Four of Swords, somebody wanted to slow you down. It's your vibrancy. It's your life force, your life source. Queen of Cups, caring, loving, kind, the sun, vibrant, optimum health, and the Four of Swords. So you were meditating under this full moon. What clarify the Queen of Cups and the sun? You were resting. You're watching this all go down. Judge. Listen, all while people were making moves under the moon. You were watching them make moves, knowing that judgment is at hand, and you were keeping your hands clean in some type of meditative state, man, cloaked. The star, the Queen of Cups, the sun, and the Four of Swords, and justice in the reverse. Somebody wanted you to remember the pain, honey. Somebody wanted you to remember the injustices. This King of Wands wanted to reopen a wound, to pour salt in it and then do it again and then do it again and then do it again. This person's ancestors are saying, you stupid mother, beep, beep, beep. I mean, this person's ancestors are so disgusted. Who's on their ass? Who's about to take them out? Their ancestors are about to take them out. Death and the Magician, because you're not benefiting your bloodline. Somebody has forfeited their contract, their birthright, what they're supposed to be doing here in life, which is keeping the bloodline clean, using their power for good. And somebody is all the way submerged in the shadows, baby. They don't care about the light, love, light, all that. They like bullshit. Somebody is like, look, all they work with are demons. And look at the way you're sitting back watching judgment play out. Now, Queen of Cups energy, you could be any sign. You could be a Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You are just like whatever you are the Empress energy, big divine feminine energy. Now, there is a Queen of Swords in the reverse here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person wants to embody your energy so bad. Oh my God. Oh, this person is disgusting. Oh my God, this person wants to embody your energy so bad. Somebody doesn't have enough lifetimes up under their bra strap, honey, to embody this level of ancient knowledge that has been accumulated over time. Bitch, you're about to fry. See, what they don't know is that as we are simultaneously transmuting this energy, there are places that are being prepared for them in certain levels of hell that they've never seen. Now, rumor has it is that there's 72 levels of hell. 7, 8, 9. 9 represents scorpionic energy, represents death. The number 9. But the 9 is not in a loop like the number 8. That's why I don't do the 888. You hear people say, oh, we 888, we kick it straight. Well, how you going to kick it straight and that's a loop? 8 is a loop, honey. The infinity symbol. I meant that shit quite literally, pun intended. Sometimes I just gotta call people out for their bullshit. But we love you. You're just a dumbass. Okay, listen. Go back to class. Get your shit straight. Go check your notes. Go check your sketching and your blueprints and your bullshit and your red and black candles and your clay dolls and whatever the hell you're playing with all night that's got you losing sleep in the night. That was a real immediate side note, just a sidebar. But this is just raggedy energy. Collective, star energy, Queen of Cups, the Sun, the Four of Swords, and Judgment. This is full moon energy. This is what the full moon is bringing in. Somebody's mother is here involved. This could be a mother-son duo. 7 of Pentacles. Hermit energy. This is collective energy. 7 of Pentacles. Look, we're just sitting back. Look at the way this hermit is sitting in the cut, minding their own business, going within. The hermit and Judgment, watching it all play out. Like, this is crazy. It's like we're literally watching people prepare, or we were watching them get prepared for the full moon, getting resources, going to the graveyard, whatever else they had going on. We're watching it. Look, in Hermit, this is collective's energy. Hermit, collective was in Hermit, calling down for righteous justice and judgment. 7 of Pentacles, waiting for everything that we planted to grow. The wheel of fortune is here. We see that coming in. We know that the wheel is turning in our favor. The star energy. Yeah, there's places that are being prepared for these people that they've never even seen. These are hells that have never been created. I just heard 99 levels of hell. Okay, so rumor has it, history states, statistics show that there's 72 levels of hell by way of what Yeshua HaMashiach taught. This is what he was teaching to the disciples. So what they don't realize is as these consciousness became more fragmented, the energies that they projected out, the levels of hell that they wanted the collective to go through, they actually created hells of which they will be casted out into and submerged into for all of eternity, because it is what they created. So the hells that have been created for them are hells that they've never seen. They've never had to be submitted to. They've never had to feel it. 99 levels of hell. Somebody's like, what? Somebody's going to challenge it. There's somebody that's very educated. Somebody's a scholar in spirituality and religion, and you dibble and you dabble in a little bit of this and maybe a little bit of, this, that, and the other, maybe a little bit of Kabbalah, maybe a little bit of Scientology, and maybe a little bit of, Egyptology by way of etymology and languages and linguistics and Arabic and this and that, or whatever this is. Somebody's going to challenge it. Yeah, there's 99 levels. 9 plus 9 is 18. But 8 plus 1 is still 9, baby. Listen, Scorpio energy dominates heaven and hell. Straight up. If people don't like it, that's just not our people. Scorpio energy Phoenix rising, scorpionic energy, people that know how to embody the energy of death, transformation, resurrection, restoration are the ones that rule the heavens and hell, basically. So says the Most High God, Ace of Wands. But it's safe to say, and one might concede that the hells that have been created were created by the people who were trying to cast us into hells by way of what they were consciously believing to be so for us that never resonated. All that illusion or whatever the hell this is and weird ass energy projected out onto innocent people, it got burned up by the sun. They created these hells. And the crazy part about it is, we as the collective, we helped them do it. You know how we helped them? We didn't interrupt them when they were making these big life changing mistakes. Somebody's ancestors are cursing. I'm not about to channel your mad ass ancestors. You got to deal with them. Ooh, somebody's ancestors got caca mouth, nasty mouth. Ooh, they are pissed off. I'll tell you that. The Eight of Swords. Let me tell you something. Collective. We taught these motherfuckers to sit their ass down. They wanted to sit and project all day, sending psychic attacks, all that weird shit. Now they sitting up looking stupid, and collective is collecting this Ace of Pentacles. Watching people under the moon make bad moves while we sit still and sit quiet, because the moves that we make at this point have to matter. You can't get to this level of spiritual knowledge and make a mistake. Not the same mistake. Okay, we're gonna make mistakes. That's fine. You can do that. But these are mistakes that one should not be making at this level of like spiritual enlightenment. Ain't no way the devil thought that we would have gotten coerced or tempted to get into our shadow. Child, if we got in our shadows, it would end the world. And that's on everything. They don't want us in our shadows, please. We really don't, we don't need to do that. So we didn't. So who are these people sending this to? Child, look at us. Divine High Priestess activated. Queen of Wands energy. We set fire to all this shit. We burned down that which needed to be burned down. The High Priestess is in the building. Using our best intuition. Listening to the Most High God. Watching these people. Child, I was meditating and I saw people doing all kinds of shit. And in my spirit, I'm like, oh my God. You know you done fucked up, right? I'm just looking at them setting up altars, cursing people, or so they thought. I mean, they pulled out all the stops. Some of these people wanted to literally, like, I just heard like destroy your third eye. 411 on the timer. Somebody could have been getting the information on how to do so. Ooh, now they're waiting, honey. They want to know, did it work? Did it work? Listen, this is how you know that somebody ain't got a lick of power, when they got to sit back and continue to watch you and ask, did it work? Bitch, if you don't get your... We still here, ain't we? Silly rabbit. 444 on the timer. Tricks are for children. cattle, animals. You want to see a magic trick? Trick your ass. You the trickiest trick that ever did trick. This is some mess, child. Yeah, this is it. We're looking good. Full moon energy. I love y'all so much. Take what resonates. I know there's a couple of people in the chat that thought they were going to come and siphon energy and disrupt the chat. But the people that were listening and being still, trust me, they got it. They got this message around the new moon. We already knew what was going to happen around the full moon. Any other outcomes just aren't resonating with the collective, and that's just what it is. Close this door, spirit. Yeah, close this door, honey. Woo, lead them people to do whatever they doing. We will not interrupt them while they're making a mistake. Don't interrupt them while they're making a mistake. Ah, I love y'all. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.